President Obama is in Ohio selling his jobs plan directly to voters. The president's $447 billion. Moving now to Ohio County, where a major settlement was made regarding allegations of false claims to federal health care programs. 3 schools in the Woodsdale section of Wheeling went into lockdown mode this afternoon after an attempted home invasion in the area. And the homeowner takes the investigation right into her own hands.
You know, something amazing just happened. Most weathermen get picked on for being wrong, but you just pointed out the fact that your map was wrong.
That's right.
What a revolution.
Every year, Ohio County school buses carry your precious cargo 750,000 miles.
Team coverage tonight as many continue to talk about the 5.8 earthquake in Virginia that was felt across the Ohio Valley as well as up and down the East Coast this afternoon. According to the USGS, it happened at exactly 1:51 this afternoon. Surreal. That's one way to describe the devastating events we watched for hours on 9/11. And for one local woman, it was the push she needed to help fight back.
Military blood runs through Carrie Connor's veins.
I was in ROTC all through high school. My entire family was in the military. My dad was in the Army. My grandfather was in the Army.
On 9/11, that military blood was boiling.
A bully came and picked a fight with us.
And even before the attacks that morning, on her way to work at a supermarket,
I felt like something was off. Like I couldn't quite put my finger on it, but something wasn't quite right.
Then grim reality unfolded.
I got to work, and the news was on, and the first plane hit the tower, and my stomach just dropped. All of us were gathered around the TV watching as the second plane hit. And I looked at my boss and I said, I'm going. I'm leaving. And I left that day. I went straight over to the Army recruiter. I remember it was in a great big building, and I V-lined it for the Army recruiter. And I just remember his face, just this look of shock over his face when I said, sign me up, I want to go.
Carrie underwent basic training.
They tear you down and build you back up. You know, it's basically what they do. They turn you into a soldier, and that's exactly what they did to me, is turn me into a soldier.
But Carrie never got to fight overseas.
I mean, I was disappointed, but at the same time I was kind of relieved too, you know. We did get deployed to North Carolina for support for the guys that were coming back.
Reaching out to fellow soldiers has become her life mission.
They come back damaged, you know, from all the things. We're human. We're not robots.
Carrie may have military blood, but she has American blood like so many of us. What will she be doing on September 11?
Praying for all those people who died 10 years ago. It's heart-wrenching, all the people that died that day for no reason at all.
Carrie is now doing work study at the Vet Center in Bethlehem, working on a master's degree in psychology. She wants to help those with post-traumatic stress disorder along with their families. A 14-year-old girl is missing just outside of Bethany. This is a picture of Kylie Jo Grisby. Many are looking back on the accomplishments of Bishop Emeritus Schmidt as they remember a great man.